Okay, so in this session, we are going to discuss one more interesting topic called as aggregations in MongoDB. So, aggregation operations processes data records and return the computed results. Okay, aggregation operation group values from multiple documents together, and they can perform variety of operation on it, and then they will return a single result. So with the help of aggregation, we can say that we can group together all the values. We can perform various operation on them. So what kind of operation we can perform? So we can perform various operations, like we can perform sum, we can find out the average of those group, we can find out the minimum value in that particular group, and similarly maximum value. So we'll see how the aggregations work. So in order to perform the aggregation, you have to use one method called as aggregate method. So the syntax for using aggregate method is db dot collection name dot aggregate, and inside that you have to form a group, and then you have to perform various operation on that particular group. So we'll see some examples over here. As you can see, I'm using four operations. I have four operations with me: sum, avg, min, and max. Okay, so the sum function, the sum parameter, find the total. For example, if I want to find total male and female student in my document, okay, so the command will be db dot student dot aggregate. Then inside that I will create one array, okay, square brackets. Then inside that I will specify curly brackets, and then I will use one parameter called as group parameter. So this parameter is responsible for grouping the data. Okay, what kind of data you want to group, that is specified with the help of underscore id field. Okay, so I want to group gender. Okay, so you have to write gender field, and then uh, you have to specify it along with dollar symbol. Now the result of this particular thing is stored in a key called as total. Okay, so name of this particular thing can be anything, just because I'm finding the total number of female and male students, so that's why I'm writing total over here. Okay, so we'll execute this command. First I will use our database, use college, then I will display all our documents, db dot student dot say suppose find, sorry, find dot repeat. Okay, as you can see, there are total three male students and one female student. So what I will do, I will simply copy paste this particular command. Okay, and now I will execute it. As you can see, I'm getting the result 3, right? Total male students are 3 and total female student is only 1. So in this way your aggregate function work. This thing is responsible for grouping data. This thing will specify the keys on which you want to, the keys you want to group. In that, in our case, I want to group gender, which is nothing but my this field, and you have to write dollar along with this particular field. Then specify the variable name in which the result is stored. I'm storing it inside a total field. Okay, so name of this particular thing can be anything. Okay, and if you want to find out the sum, then you have to write something like this. Okay, so this thing is responsible for calculating the sum. Okay, now we'll move on to our next operation called as AVG operation. Say suppose if I want to calculate the average age of male and female. Okay, so in that case, this can be done with the help of same command. Okay, but the only difference is, like you can see, I'm using dollar AVG over here, and along with this, I have to specify the field of which I want to calculate average. In my case, I want to calculate the average of age. So I will specify the name of the field along with dollar symbol. So we'll again copy this command and we will execute it. Okay, so what I will do, I will simply change it over here. I will write AVG and I want to find out the average on age field, right? As you can see, age field. Uh, I want to store, oh shit, wait. Okay, I want to store the result in average field and rest of the thing is same. So as you can see, I'm getting the average age of male student and average age of female student, as there is only one female in my student collection. That's why I'm getting 42 over here. Okay, so now we'll find out the minimum age in my particular students, okay, in my particular collection. So for that, I will use dollar min over here, and I want to find out the minimum age. So I will not change anything over here. I will change the name of this field to say suppose minimum. Okay, now I'm getting, as you can see, now I'm getting the minimum age of male, which is 26, and minimum, as there is only one student, so minimum age will be 42. It's same way, if I want to find out the maximum age, then I will write max over here. I will not change anything, and then I will write maximum over here. So now as you can see, I'm getting the maximum age of male and maximum age of female. So in this way you can perform various operation on your documents. So if you have any queries in this particular session, then please let me know.